There it is. I accidentally used the wrong shortcut. Let me get out of there. There we go. All right. Oh, yep. Okay. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Mushmouth Monday, Mortality Monday, where we are playing Broken Sword 3, and I ended the last stream pretty stuck on what to do next. Hey, B-Dragon! So, yeah, I ended last stream not having any idea what to do, but I went and UHS'd
The
myself.
door kept the world at bay, mostly. I considered leaving the apartment.
I consulted UHS and discovered that what?
And decided to visit Vernon's
That's
place.
weird. Why was it giving me the talk icon? Whatever. Yeah. Discovered what I need to do, and I cannot help but be disappointed, both in myself and in the game, for resorting to a puzzle that has been used over and over and over and over and over again, many, many times, in many adventure games. You'll see what I mean, if it is the one I think it is. I didn't like look up exactly what it is, but again, UHS and its lovely hint formats helped me make what I think is an educated guess as to what I actually have to do to solve this puzzle. So, what we need to do is get back into this dude's apartment. Vernon. I keep forgetting his name. So, let's see.
The police had done a very good job sealing the crime scene. The flat had been securely locked up. I could see the key in the keyhole inside the door.
Mm-hmm.
I could see the key in the keyhole inside the door. The door was locked.
So, those of you who've played adventure games before may have an idea of how we're supposed to get that key. Why do you do this, Broken Sword? Okay, so first let's do the obvious.
If I push the key in now, I'd lose it for good.
Right. No, we need to have it fall on something so we can pull it out under the door, and that's what the newspaper is for, because that's what newspapers are for in adventure games.
I had to find out why Vernon wanted to see me, and why he was killed before he got the chance. This was an old trick, but it might just work.
Yep, oldest puzzle in the book.
Let's see whether those old TV shows were accurate. Aha!
Lovely. Yep, it's even a newspaper.
Does it? It worked. The key landed neatly on the paper.
At least when I think it was one of the Blackwell games. I forget which one. At least when the Blackwell games did it, it was like a hotel brochure or something, which I mean isn't much of an improvement, but I looked up a hint. I was pretty lost last week, and I didn't want to start the stream still lost, so I allowed myself a little bit of UHS nudging.
I couldn't open the door until I'd unlocked it. It was the key to the rear of Vernon's apartment. The lock opened with a satisfying click.
Straight up a meme. That's just like, that's what's printed on the newspaper. Headline. Extra, extra. Adventure game protagonist solves the same fucking puzzle 18 times in a row. Let's see, I wonder if there's any new messages.
The number of the phone was 0123748019. Perhaps I should make a call.
Well, not in a row, but 18 times that have been done already. Anyway, I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Have no new messages. Old messages.
Vernon, darling, it's Maman here. I'm at my wit's end. I've given your trousers 3 washes at 100 degrees, and that stain still won't come out. It's more like cement than mayonnaise. Anyway, the ironing's done. Oh, I hate these machines. Au revoir, à dimanche. This is Nicole Colladier from La Liberté. Just to say I'll be round at 8 as promised. Goodbye. Vernon, it's Beatrice. Good luck with the reporter. I'll be waiting for you in the gardens afterwards. Love you, Snooky.
I was just looking at those too. Those are so cute. Ooh, what's this?
A box of tissues stood on the counter.
Yay.
A girl should never be without a tissue.
Especially if it's covered in grease paint.
I didn't need another tissue. The trash can contained no clues. The trash can contained no clues.
Alright, so we still have that safe we haven't opened yet. Let's see if there's anything else new around here. I'm surprised the if the police were in this apartment, I'm surprised they didn't like take the safe away, try to open it themselves. I'm also surprised, well, I guess Nico didn't really have time to to put the plank back.
The computer had been wrecked. The computer was badly damaged.
Let's see, wait, I could look at the, oh yeah.
This was one serious binder collection. Who needs ornaments when you've got a TV?
It's all the same so far. Anything at the crime scene itself? I think the guy was over... Oh.
I had a pretty good idea who was going to be behind the door.
Oh, Beatrice. Mm. Poor baby. All right. Let's go comfort her.
The door led to the bedroom.
Oh.
The poor thing looked as though she'd been crying for days.
It's just her makeup. That's goths for you. And I say that with the utmost love for goths. Some of my best friends have been goths.
Excuse me, Beatrice.
Why have you come here? Didn't the police arrest you?
They released me. I didn't kill Vernon, but I saw the woman who did.
What do you want with me?
I want to help.
Go away.
Aw. But... I want to hug her. I know, right? The graphics are surprisingly good. I was kind of going on at great length last week about how how impressed I am with them.
The wardrobe was stuffed with unwashed clothes. Disgusting.
Yeah, well, Nico's hair has always been kind of bluish black since the first game. And then Beatrice's hair is purple because she's a goth.
Excuse me, Beatrice? Go away!
Okay. She does not want to talk to me. Fine. Alright, maybe poke at the safe some more. Maybe I have somehow magically stumbled across the combination. I was kind of starting to suspect that too. I'm hoping that is not the case. I'm hoping she does actually get to, leave Paris at some point. Because that would be disappointing if George is the one who gets to do all the globe trotting and she's just like, just gonna stay in Paris for this entire game.
I could have hit buttons at random, but getting the combination that way would have taken weeks. Under the floorboard was a small safe with an electronic lock.
Well, that's not helpful. Maybe there's something in the bathroom.
I couldn't hear anything. The door was pretty plain looking. The wash basin was surprisingly clean. I'd always dreamed there were men out there capable of cleaning the toilet, but he wasn't one of them. Some things I just didn't need to examine. The door led back to the rest of the apartment.
Nope, nothing in the bathroom. Oh god, it better not. I bet I'm gonna have to, protect her somehow. Probably from the murderer. How do I get her to talk to me?
It was Vernon's front door. It led back out to the hallway. I couldn't hear anything. The door was securely locked.
I don't suppose... Oh, it's kitchen door key. Wait.
The door was securely locked. Not right now.
No, okay. Right, so yeah, his body has been removed. Oh, wait.
It was a paper tissue.
Oops. Why? I'm guessing what I have to do is go give this tissue to Beatrice, but if that was what I had to do, why didn't the game just give me the tissue as a dialogue option? Please be consistent with your interactions, game.
Here. I understand if you don't want to talk. Thanks.
But talk anyway.
Can I ask you about Vernon?
He was very anxious to meet you.
What did he want to talk to me about? Do you know?
Not the details. He was acting so strangely.
Go on.
He said his life was in danger. Wouldn't let me come up to the flat. We had to meet in the gardens.
Why was he so scared?
It was those people.
Who?
I don't know. They paid Vernon to crack some old manuscript. I don't know why it was such a big deal. Anyone can see the manuscript on the internet.
So did he crack it?
Of course. Vernon's the best. He was the best.
Oh.
So what happened then?
They told him to keep quiet. Threatened him. That was 6 months ago.
So he risked his life to speak to me. But why now?
He said it was all coming true.
What was?
He wouldn't tell me. The stuff in the manuscript, I suppose.
I love that she has purple-rimmed glasses. I wish I had purple-rimmed glasses when I wore glasses.
Do you know anything about Vernon's safe?
Only that he's got one somewhere.
You don't know the combination?
No. It would have to be easy to remember, though. Vernon had a terrible memory.
Really?
I used to laugh, because he was always asking me my birthday.
Go on.
What's your birthday again, babe? He'd say. 23rd of October. Same every year, I tell him.
Alright, that's gotta be it.
Okay, Beatrice. I'll leave you alone now.
No, wait. What about that woman? What if she comes back?
Don't worry. She won't.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to find her and get to the bottom of this.
23rd of October. I believe that makes her a Scorpio?
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Yeah, I think that's Scorpio. It's like right on the edge, like right between Virgo and Scorpio. Wait. Virgo? Yeah. Yeah, I think.
If you think of anything, or just need to talk, I'm at 361 Rue Jarry.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Wait, no, wait. No, yeah, no, that's right. I think. September, October. No. September, October is Libra. Not Virgo. Virgo's early September. Yeah, September, October is Libra. October, November is Scorpio. Yeah. I should know the Libra thing because my brother's birthday is October 18th and he's a Libra, so that should have been easy for me to remember, but it wasn't. Anyway, enough of that babbling.
Piecing together the information from Beatrice, I figured that her birth date was the combination I needed. Et voila!
Ooh, that's an interesting thought, Klutz. Oh. I hope not. I hope that is not the case, because I love her too much. But now that you've mentioned it, there's a non-zero chance that that could be true.
There were only two things inside. A hand-drawn diagram and a DVD disc.
Aha. I have a DVD player in my apartment.
I'd taken everything out of the safe. There was nothing else inside.
Well, I mean, I guess it was something... Because Beatrice did say something easy, something that he could remember. So I guess there was he thought that there was a chance that he'd remember it, but I guess he was wrong. I don't know. That's a weird looking diagram.
Vernon claimed the diagram had some importance.
Looks like a spider. Looks like he just like smashed a spider with that piece of paper.
The DVD disc didn't have a label. I didn't care who it was for. A reporter has to get her leads where she can. I just needed a DVD player to view it on.
Alright, well that means we are going to have to go back to apartment. Della Nico. Or flat, I guess I should say. Get. Oh, wait. No. Hotspot's over here. Nope. This way.
I had the DVD,
Uh-oh.
and now I needed to take a look at its contents. Going back to my place was the best option.
What the?
Oh, great. I should have saved. Shit. Oh, damn it. Ugh. I did not save.
I had the DVD,
Oh,
and now
okay.
I needed to take a look
Okay,
at its contents.
thank you, game.
Going back to my place was the best option.
What the?
Whoop. There we go. This is like this game's version
My
of
God, that was close.
QuickTime events.
That was the sports car I was looking for earlier.
There. Okay. Now save. Thank you, game, for not making me do all that over again. Yeah. Sometimes they do, and sometimes the solution to the problem is just buy the thing. But yeah, that's a very rare solution. Oh. Hey! Here's a dog. Recycle bin.
Nothing special about this door. I couldn't hear anything moving on the other side of the door. The door was shut fast and wouldn't open.
Was that a drain pipe I can climb? Nope. Damn. Okay. What's the point of that little alcove there? There's nothing there. Maybe there was something there later. Look at the Eiffel Tower. Look at that. Lovely tourist.
It was just a
View.
door. Nothing particularly special. The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
Dog! Doggo! Oh. You cannot pet the dog in Broken Sword 3. Oh, bye, dog.
The door looked well made. All was quiet. I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
There's probably no reason to try all these doors, but you never know.
The door looked well made. Nothing but silence behind the door. Just another locked door. Nothing special about this door. All was quiet. I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
Root through trash cans. Because adventure game protagonist. Ooh. Hello again, dog. Cars. Ooh. Nice bridge. Wow.
I considered leaving the area, but decided to remain here.
The Door Critique Podcast. You know, I bet there are people who would listen to that. No matter how obscure your area of expertise, someone is going to want to hear about it. And that's a beautiful thing. On the internet, you're pretty much guaranteed to find your people.
The door looked well made. Nothing but silence behind the door. I couldn't open the door.
Oh. What? Oh. Wait.
I considered leaving the area, but decided to remain here.
Wait, where am I?
The door looked well made.
I think I'm back in the other part of town? Yeah. Because this is where that car was parked halfway. Okay, yeah. Okay, alright. Why did it let me go to that area? There was nothing there. That was weird. Huh. Okay.
I considered leaving the area, but decided to remain here.
Hold on. Just do one more check of that, that area. Yeah. Screw this door. Wow, dog. Oh, I didn't go this way, I don't think. Oh, okay, so that's the gardens. Oh. What's this? That is nothing, apparently. Interesting. There's probably going to be a reason for me to want to do that. Oh, I'm not buried in the floor again. Not this time. Yeah. I could understand that. Fixed camera angles are probably a source of a lot of trauma for those of us who played horror games on the PS1 and PS2. Alright, I guess let's just go back to Nico's apartment and see what happens.
I considered leaving the area, and decided to visit my apartment. I'd bought the TV and DVD player some time ago, but had hardly had the chance to use it. My hands trembled as I slid the disc into the slot. What was so important that it got Vernon killed?
Let's find out.
If you are watching this, Mouse, then, well, you know what's happened. The whole world is in danger, Beatrice. The manuscript those people paid me to decode had a secret. A deadly secret. Though I didn't know it at the time. You know all those earthquakes and the crazy weather I've been going on about? They were predicted in the manuscript. Turns out it's quite famous. Called the Voynich manuscript.
I knew it.
People have been trying to crack it for years, and I beat them to it. Me, Vernon Blier. I haven't decoded everything, but what I've seen is enough. It talks of a power so great, it could destroy the whole of mankind. It flows continually around the earth along routes known as ley lines. The Chinese call them dragon lines. You know, an ancient civilization even learned how to use this energy, and it brought them great power. They became greedy. They lost control. The power surged.
Need a surge protector for your ley lines.
Destroyed the world. This, the people who paid me want to harness this power. And if they do, it is the end of the world. For real! You'll find a diagram with this. It's important, but I haven't worked out why yet. Two things I know are very important. Something called the Key of Solomon. And a strange phrase. Devils and witches dance with cows on the Sabbath. The more I work on the manuscript, the more confused I become. And the more I fear for my life. whatever happens. Mouse, I love you.
Aw. I was,
I'd wanted a big story. Now it looked as though I'd found one. But what did it all mean? I was going to need help.
I was mentioning earlier that I was very impressed at how they rendered the acne on his face. It was very realistic. And now looking at him in that cutscene, slightly dampened by the fact that his all the textures on his body are clearly just mirrored. I was also looking at his arms and like the hair on his arms, and like he had like a little like mole and like on his inner elbow. Again, very impressive, but it's identical on both sides. kind of ruins the effect a little bit. Also, yeah, like as soon as it said manuscript, I'm like, oh, please let it be the Voynich manuscript, and it was. And didn't someone actually didn't they actually decode it recently? And it was just like a bunch of recipes or something, or like it was like a plant almanac, some kind of like encyclopedia of like plants and their uses or something like that. It was like much less impressive than everyone thought it was. Yeah, it was pretty good. Also, Key of Solomon, yay, Goetic Demons, something Shadow Hearts. Yeah, not many. Like, it's always just kind of like there in the back of the collective unconscious, but I haven't really seen a lot of media actually use it for anything. Yeah. Let's not have it be the Emigre manuscript, because nothing good ever happens when you mess with the Emigre manuscript. God, one of these days I will actually stream the Shadow Hearts series and just nerd out completely about that. It will be great. What was I doing? Wait. Okay, so diagram.
Vernon claimed the diagram had some importance.
I should, so recently when, you may be aware that California has been on fire, and there was a period of time where I thought I would have to evacuate. I didn't, fortunately, but the Shadow Hearts games were some of the things that, so they said, like, the advice was like, okay, pack your all your essentials, and then if you have time, pack your non-essentials. And among I selected like a selection of my games, my physical games, in my non-essentials bag, and the Shadow Hearts series and Kodelka was among them. Because, I mean, Kodelka, at least, that's hard to find. I don't want to lose that. I got very lucky snagging a physical copy of that game. Oh, nice. Yeah, I read that too. Let's see. So, okay, so maybe I can talk to Beatrice.
I considered leaving the apartment and decided to visit Vernon's place.
Probably have nothing to say to you. I can't? Why not? Is that... Wait, I feel like that's a reference to something that I'm not getting. Beatrice, you still in here? Yeah. Oh, the DVD. Oh, yeah. You're right. Maybe I can, Ah, okay. Well, this is good.
I managed to break in.
No wonder the police thought that you were a criminal.
Why is it having me show her that now?
Did you know Vernon was almost broke?
That was weird.
Vernon was always almost broke. That's why I loved him.
Why? There's gotta be more to it than that.
Any idea what this is?
Looks like a picture of a spider.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye. I had nothing more to ask her. Whoever did the dusting here never got round to the TV.
Oh, I can actually... That's funny. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna climb out and then back in the window. Yeah. I know, right? Yeah, I noticed it when I first came in here. That is the box art for the first Broken Sword game. Yeah, let's see if I can go get the DVD from my apartment. Also, maybe I should make a call, too. That's right, and Nerethia was streaming the Shadow Hearts games, including Kodelka, not too long ago. Because I was rating him a bunch when he was doing it, because I'm like, yeah, Shadow Hearts! Woo!
I considered leaving the area. And decided to visit my apartment.
Excuse me. Yeah, let's see if I can get the DVD back. Or if it'll just maybe watch it again.
The expensive equipment I bought had come in useful at last. I could look again at Vernon's video,
Oh, no, I don't want to.
but decided I did not want to view it again just then. Perhaps I should make a call.
Ah, here we go.
I wondered if Andre might have any ideas.
Good old Andre. Good old battle
Andre
Andre.
Lobineau,
Hi, Andre.
it's good to hear from you. I do worry about you, you know.
Oh, Andre, you are sweet.
What are you, my mom?
I've got a serious problem, Andre. I really need your help.
Tell me about it and I'll see what I can do.
The guy who died?
The one you went to interview?
That's him. He left me a message recorded onto a disc.
How terribly dramatic. A voice from beyond the grave.
This is serious, Andre. In his message, he says he managed to decipher something called the Voynich manuscript. Also, do you know anything about the Key of Solomon?
I need to see this for myself. I'll see you at your place.
Yeah, Andre's creepy. Yeah, I mean, if
Whatever
Killer...
happens, Mouse, I love you.
If even 1/10 of that is true,
We have to assume it is, Andre.
let's summarize what he's told us.
Something called the Voynich manuscript suggests that an ancient civilization used a power that ran through the earth itself.
And someone is trying to use that power today, possibly in the process causing earthquakes.
That strange diagram and something called the Key of Solomon has, as yet unknown, significance.
I have no idea what the diagram is, but I know about the Key of Solomon.
What does it unlock?
It's a fabled book that holds the wisdom of Solomon. What else was there?
Devils and witches dancing with cows on the Sabbath.
Devils and witches were reputed to have danced on the Ile Saint-Louis.
Part of that island used to be called Ile aux Vaches.
Cow Island.
There's a significant connection to the Ile Saint-Louis. If we could only pinpoint it more closely.
Yeah, no, even if Killer is not Yuri, like, there's some resemblance there. I agree. Yeah, no, it wasn't for you. It was for Beatrice. Unless you've decided that they're calling you Mouse for some reason. Why would you do that? You don't even know the guy.
Andre is a dear old friend. He's always been very supportive.
Supportive. Ugh, man. I'm just like getting nice guy vibes from him. Like, he really, at some point he's gonna like expect something from Nico because he's been so nice and supportive. Fuck you, Andre. Anyway, yeah.
What could it mean, Andre?
We're going to have to be methodical about this.
Yes, oh my god, please throw him out the window. Just like, just tip his chair up. Just call the whole man disposal services. Ooh, all these things. A theatrical mask? Oh right, the woman who tried to kill me had one in her car.
What's the significance of the Ile Saint-Louis?
I have no idea. Perhaps we need a connection to another piece of information.
Also, I like how Andre was blonde in the previous two games, and now for some reason he has dark hair. I guess maybe to differentiate him from George.
Do you think there is a theatrical link to the island?
You need to do some research.
I know just the place to phone.
Do I?
You say the Key of Solomon is a book.
Yes. There are even ancient Hebrew manuscripts that are claimed to be the real thing. But genuine scholars doubt their authenticity.
Perhaps the real thing contains further information on this. What do you think that pattern represents?
It looks a bit like a spider.
Andre, this is serious.
It
Do you
does.
think it could have anything to do with the lines of energy he mentioned?
Maybe this is where the power lines meet up.
Brilliant! That's it! But how does that help us?
Okay, apparently I know who to call.
Perhaps I should make a call.
Ghostbusters?
Better check in with my paper.
News desk?
I mean, yeah, that's true. But, like, it's only been a few years between, like, I don't even know how long it's been since between the second game and this one. Can't be that long.
I need you to help me.
That's what I'm here for?
You're a resting actress, so you might know this. Is there a theatrical connection to the Ile Saint-Louis?
There's an old theater on the island. I knew some people who were trying to get it reopened a few years back. But it's been condemned for the last 5 years.
Does it have a name?
Hieroglyph.
Thanks. I owe you one. Bye now.
Cool. Perhaps we need the thing the manuscript says we need. What a concept.
What could it mean, Andre?
We're going to have to be methodical about this.
Andre, do you know anything about a theater called Hieroglyph?
On the Ile Saint-Louis?
Yes.
No.
I'm going to have to investigate then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hair dye is definitely a thing. He looks like, also, if you look at him closely, he looks like he's got a little, like, gray on, like, the wings there. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, maybe he bleached his hair to avoid going gray. I don't know. Or on a dare. I don't know. And then he recolored it. Because he decided he didn't look good as a blonde. Yeah, okay, so I guess maybe I'm supposed to go to the island now? Wait. Did I? Oh, okay. That was weird. I confused myself.
I considered leaving my apartment.
Tiny glasses are infuriating. That's fair.
Andre, I'm going to hunt down some more clues.
It's a bit late to go poking around an old theater.
I'll be fine. Typical.
I am a former glasses wearer, and I can relate.
Hello?
Remember me, your boss?
Ah,
Where the hell have you been?
in jail. How come you didn't bail me out?
We're a bit low on resources right now, Nico. Which is why I have a new assignment for you.
I'm still working on the dead hacker story.
That's old news. I want you to
I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
drop the case.
No! Someone framed me.
You don't get to choose, Nico. That's not the deal.
In that case, I quit.
Oh, snap. Slam that phone
you know,
down.
I feel better for that.
There's just the question of how you'll pay the bills and eat.
Something will come up.
You sound like your friend, Georges.
What is that walk animation he's got?
The theater looked as if it had been abandoned for years. I wondered if it was really the right place. I was going to have to get inside to find out.
Cool.
The door was in a terrible state, but the lock was brand new. Someone was obviously still using this place.
Looks so cool. Look at that, that like facade up on the upper floors. That's neat looking. Love it.
I peered through the window, but the place was too dark. The door was locked. I couldn't force it.
Yeah, looks fine to me too. Hey, Telltale. Hello, hello. Quests. Hey, Raviolin.
The door had nothing remarkable about it. I couldn't hear anything moving on the other side of the door. I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
Time to investigate 100 nondescript doors.
It was just a door. Nothing particularly special. The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
I'm still confused about that other spot that opened up in Paris, where there was like that extra street and there was nothing to do.
The door had nothing remarkable about it.
I bet we'll have to come back there at some point later and do something funky.
The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't open the door.
Yeah, the front door of the theater was like, oh, the door was in terrible shape. And I immediately thought back to what you said before. This door is shit.
Nothing special about this door. I couldn't hear anything moving on the other side of the door. The door was shut fast and wouldn't open.
It looks like I leave the area. Oh, or not.
Nothing special about this door. Nothing but silence behind the door. I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
Shoving candles into keyholes. I don't think I've seen that one before.
My lead had brought me to the theater. I wasn't walking away now.
Oh, the yellow curtain are like these. I don't see why they would be. Okay, there's the theater again. Oh, okay, yeah, like of the key, and then you then use the, okay, I gotcha. I don't think
My
I've,
lead had brought me to the theater. I wasn't walking away now.
yeah, no, I see what you mean. I think I'm not sure if I've ever seen candles done that, used to do that, but maybe I have and I'm just forgetting.
The door looked well made.
Yeah.
Nothing but silence behind the door. The door was shut fast and wouldn't open.
Why does that traffic light only have one light? Just one, it's only red, nothing
Nothing
else.
special about this door.
Yeah, I mean, we did that in Broken Sword.
The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything.
Was it 1 or 2? I think it was 1. Yeah, it was 1. Yeah, we did that in Broken Sword 1 with a key and soap, if I recall correctly.
Just another locked door.
Yeah, copying items with molds, yeah. I definitely do that a lot in adventure games. Also, that reminds me of another one that I use a lot is with the rubbing a pencil over a notepad to reveal the message that whoever, a message that the last person to use a notepad left behind. But at least the saving grace of that one is that sometimes you can use that to introduce like a fun like touch screen, like actually move the pencil back and forth on the paper mechanic.
All was quiet. I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
Oh, look at that car back there. This looks interesting back here, this whole red light area. Hmm. Oh, it's another fire escape. Or catwalk of some sort. I don't see a stairs leading up to it, but... Oh boy, okay. Probably gonna have to get down from there at some point later. Oops. Yeah, scaffolding. Is that the same car? That looks like the car.
It was the red Jaguar that had nearly run me over. The killer clearly had the connection to the theater. It looked like I was on the right track after all.
She should probably use a less conspicuous car.
I could see the mask the traffic warden had described. I was in the right place, all right.
Shit, it's the fucking stone mask from JoJo's. Don't.
The door was locked. I had no way of opening it, short of throwing a brick through the window.
Well, let's go find a brick then. Please do not put that mask on. It will result in bad things.
The stage door. When I was a kid, I dreamed about stage doors. Didn't expect I'd end up trying to break into one. The place was quiet. Not a sound.
Yeah. Also Jim Carrey.
Locked. Probably from the inside. I wasn't going to get in there, but there had to be some way in.
Hmm. Oh.
The ladder looked like a possible way up. All I had to do was reach it.
That is way above my head.
The ladder looked like a good way up onto the theater roof, but it was pulled up and too high to reach.
That brick through the window thing reminds me of a puzzle in Blackwell Epiphany, where that is literally the way to that is literally the solution. Is you just find a brick and hook it through a window.
The door had nothing remarkable about it. The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything.
Guilty bastards. This is a junk room, like 20 different colors of garbage bag. That's funny.
The door was shut fast and wouldn't open.
That's a great, like, red herring troll.
The door looked well made. Nothing but silence behind the door.
I love it when games let you do that.
I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
That poster looks like it should be something, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Perhaps the killer will do us a favor and kill Andre. That'd be great. Save us some trouble.
The door had nothing remarkable about it. I couldn't hear anything moving on the other side of the door. Just another locked door.
Okay.
The door had nothing remarkable about it. Nothing but silence behind the door.
This is like, I'm reminded of like when I played Silent Hill, a Silent Hill game, and like I have to check all the
I couldn't
doors
open the door. It was locked.
to make sure that they're all marked on my map properly as to whether I can go through them or not. Alright, so, okay, so clearly what I want to do is be back here and okay, do I have anything I can use to maybe, I don't know, can I maybe use the whole card? Use a card to jimmy the lock? So we've done that before. Oops.
The door was locked tight. I had no reason to do that. There was no reason to try that.
Dang. Let's see. What does my notepad say? Small safe. Found a wig. Bit of theater. That's it. Okay, well, it doesn't help me. Is that a manhole? Nope. Can't do anything with the manhole cover, if that is a manhole. I thought I saw like a wall somewhere around here that was lower than the others. Maybe I can jump up on that? Where was it? I think it was past here somewhere. Oh, that. Yeah, no, that's too high. Hmm.
I couldn't make out much else. I couldn't see through the filthy glass. I wasn't going to get in this way.
Is there anything back here that I missed, maybe? No.
My lead had brought me to the theater. I wasn't walking away now. The door looked well made.
Well, this door looks important, but I can't interact with it at all. Hmm. Should the stop sign be in English? That is a good point. Probably not.
It was the red Jaguar that had nearly run me over. The car was locked, and I didn't have the key. The car was locked, and I didn't have the key. There was nothing else inside, apart from the mask.
What if I doodle all over the car window with my lipstick?
Not right now. That wasn't a good idea. Not this time. No way was I doing that. That wasn't appropriate. That wasn't the right thing to do. Not right now.
I mainly have a lot of paper, which is not really going to help me get anywhere. Doesn't help me get through a car window, and it doesn't help me grab hold of a ladder. It should. Try to murder me? Well, enjoy this. Frame me for murder, try to kill me multiple times. Fuck your fancy ass sports car. Yeah. That's true. She's not carrying a sewer key or anything of that sort. At least George kind of like lampshades it by going like, yeah, this is my jacket with like, it's got really big pockets. Oh, wait, what was that? Ha. Okay. Stand on his shoulders. Yeah, please be good for something, Andre. No, he didn't come with me. He's all the way back in Paris. Contextual action strikes again. Excuse me. Sorry for the yawning. The streamer yawns. Streamer yawns are real. I kind of like the platforming in this game, if only because it's very hard to fail at it, and like you don't just die by taking a wrong step. Yeah, totally. Definitely seems to be the case in this game. Huh. Well, that does not get me anywhere. Oh, but if this was a different kind of game, there would totally be like a collectible in that dead end that I was just in. This is looking like... Oh, no, I guess not. Okay. I was thinking I'd have to edge along the side of that. But there's a ladder here. Oh, and then that's a dead end. Okay. But I'm gonna have to push that box on the other side. Okay, that goes nowhere. What about this? Woo! Dizzying.
The billboard was attached to the scaffolding with a thin piece of string. It wouldn't take much to pull it loose. It was a gamble, but my options were limited.
Yoink.
I had untied the billboard, and nothing had happened. Maybe it was stuck at the bottom.
Kick! Give it a kick.
I had already untied the billboard.
Alright, fine, then backtrack. It is pretty good, yeah. Like the ambient, like whooshing and the sound of cars driving past. Siren. It's nice. Very believable urban background noise. Oh, jeez. Really? Gotta go all the way down? Yeah, I agree. Even if the platforming itself is pretty nice and like forgiving, the act of doing it takes a while. Oh, come on. Oh, I can jump. Yay! Good, good, good. What the... the world record. Kind of curious myself. Don't know if that's actually what I needed to do, but that's what I did. Oh, maybe, Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, I'm doing this backwards. I need to be going this way. Nope, nope. There. I'm standing at just the right spot.
It was an advertising billboard. It looked long enough to reach across to the other side of the alley. And that was where I had to go. The base of the billboard was attached by metal clips.
Kick.
Success!
Sweet.
I was risking death with every step, but so what? I felt like I was under a death sentence already.
Woo! No. Goodbye.
God, that was close. I was trapped on the theater side with no way back.
Ah, well, this is my cue to lower that, that staircase. Staircase. Ladder. Words. Yeah. Just a random, like, banging, crashing, clattering in some alleyway somewhere. Huh. There's no ladder down, but okay. Ah, okay.
It was a door onto the roof. I couldn't hear anything through the door.
Okay, wait. I don't want to be in here just yet. I want to explore outside some more. there anything else up here that I might be interested in?
Nothing special about this door. The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't open the door. It was locked. The door had nothing remarkable about it. I couldn't hear anything moving on the other side of the door.
Yeah, it's just kind
Just
of
another locked door.
just an average door. Oh god, this doesn't feel like a third-person shooter level or anything.
The door had nothing remarkable about it.
Or I have to use that, those walls as cover.
Nothing but silence behind the door. I couldn't open the door.
It looks like you could just climb up and over that. There's no roof or anything. Okay then. Guess we'll go into the theater.
It was a door onto the roof.
Or roof, whatever. Hold on a second. I will be right back. One moment. BRB. Owie. Pulled my hair by putting my headset back on. Sorry about that. Ow. Again. Alright. Back at it.
It was a door onto the roof.
Look at that weird shadow. Woo! Okay. Okay, so under 2 hours for both games. Excuse me. Ugh. What is that? Like cloud backdrop thingy? I just realized. Wait, did I? Oh no, I did. Okay, I was thinking. Oh, I never pulled that block on the other side of the wall on the scaffolding, but I totally did. I didn't recognize it because it was at a different angle. Okay, so nothing in here, I guess. I can't climb those? No. No, certainly not. This isn't ominous as fuck. Top-down angles and empty hallways. Bluish green light. What the hell? That too large door. It's like a friggin' dream sequence here.
The door had nothing remarkable about it.
Nightmare sequence, more like.
The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything.
Oof, wow. Abandoned theater aesthetics. Always lovely. I feel like I'm in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Spoopy.
There was somebody coming. I had to hide. The popcorn stand was my only option.
I shall miss Paris, my dear. It has been charming, has it not?
I shall never forget it.
But the city is becoming unstable, and we have no need of this base.
When will we leave?
Soon. My plans are working out perfectly.
Of course.
Oh.
Yow!
It seems that we have a visitor.
Is this the right place for the audition? You again.
Aha, so this is the girl. Petra, my dear, you must introduce us.
Nico Collard? Senor Susaro.
We have never met, and yet our lives have crossed.
For the worst.
In your case, that will certainly be true. Flap!
Hey, it's Flap.
So, Bruno and I came to Paris. It was the first time I'd been back since...
Oh yeah, Bruno.
Well, since the last time. I was on the trail of Cesaro and the Dragon Power. We waited till it got dark. Then Bruno led me through the back streets to the place he suspected. I waited while he checked the readings on his mysterious device.
My calculations indicate that this is the place.
Behind that wall? Are you sure?
My machine tells me it is there, and I have no reason to doubt it.
Okay. Well, let's get inside and take a look.
No, I am not going in there. I said I would bring you here, and that is what I have done. I am not going in there.
Bruno, you're just being paranoid.
No, it is only paranoia when they are not out to get you.
Okay, Bruno, you stay here.
That camera, that like pan out flyby thing, that was totally one of those like action adventure game camera pans where they're like, where they show you the room you're in and you're like, here's where you are, here's where you have to be, here's the path you have to take. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of save spots. Well, that's fine. He does have a point. You're not
Bruno
wrong.
was really jittery, but I guess he had a right to be. And these little streets were enough to make anyone nervous.
I've always heard it worded, it's not paranoia, or, yeah, it's not paranoia if they really are out to get you, but he kind of, like, flipped it around a little bit.
Bruno, are you sure this is the place?
Yes, here is the place the machine is indicating.
Well, if the machine said it was so, I wasn't going to argue.
I do what the machine says. The machine is my master.
You really don't look too good.
You're not so hot on social skills, eh?
What I meant was, are you okay?
I am fine. You just take care of yourself.
How reliable is that machine? I mean, how many of these Earth power sites have you found with it?
You understand nothing.
It's not about understanding. It's about believing.
Ah, yes, that's another variation. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they aren't out to get you. So, not very good on the social skills? Yeah. Please, more people need to call him on that.
Hey, that machine sure is a piece of work. Homes in on ancient dust, huh?
You are quite a witty man, I think, Mr. Stoppard.
You know, I like to keep things cheery.
I find it very tiresome. Please desist.
Sure. By the way, this place doesn't look right to me.
But the readings are very strong. Maybe you missed something.
Okay.
The door looked sturdy. No sounds came from behind the door. Nope, not that way.
Time to check all the doors with George. I'll just look at them. I'm not
The
gonna
door looked sturdy.
test them all unless any of them give me a reason to want to do it.
Magazines and large hardback books. That Irish guy, Eamon, he would have loved this place.
Why didn't we bring him with us? He's my best friend.
Novels and short stories by the look of it. Kids' books. Shame it wasn't open. I
He-
still had a couple of gaps in my Tintin collection. This could have been just the place.
He's like, if only Eamon were here. he's already thinking about ways he can make Eamon happy.
The door had no remarkable features.
It sure is a door. Yep.
No sounds came from behind the door.
It's a door, all right.
Bruno had risked a lot to bring me here. I wasn't about to go sightseeing.
Yeah. Just George and Nico opining about doors.
It was just a door. Nothing interesting about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you do as a voice actor sometimes. Sometimes you're delivering dramatic monologues, and sometimes you're just talking about doors for 6 hours. Probably not that long. These damn American tourists. Okay, that's the thing I can push.
It was a large recycling dumpster. I wondered what sort of things the French recycled.
Why would you wonder that?
The lid had been propped open. I couldn't close the lid from the ground.
Okay. Alright, so I probably... I'm gonna need to climb up on that box, and then up onto the dumpster, and then onto the lid of whatever that thing is. Let's keep looking around.
The door to the repository was old and heavy. They sure didn't want anyone taking their books.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would assume as well. Like, they don't... Like, different things aren't recyclable in different parts of the world, are they? Like, it's all plastic and paper and cardboard and glass.
The place was quiet. I guess no one was home. The door was locked tight. I'd have to find another way in.
Okay.
Bruno had risked a lot to bring me here. I wasn't about to go sightseeing.
Yeah, just bring a screwdriver. Take the doors off their
Bruno had
hinges.
risked a lot to bring me here. I wasn't about to go sightseeing.
Okay. Alright, so... Looks like... this is the place I'm supposed to be. It's a very large and empty lot for the small things that I'm supposed to interact with all the way at the other end. The door has become a meme. Oops. Yeah! Me too! And I said this earlier, but I think, like, the 3D in this game is, like, legit good. It's, like, actually, like, they're actually, like, good 3D models of characters. They're not super hideous or awkward. The faces are well animated. The animations in general are quite good. Yeah, the shadows are good, the lighting is good, ambient sounds are good. That's not 3D, but still relevant.
It was a large recycling dumpster.
Oh, maybe I have to... maybe I don't climb onto this. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I gotta push it back here. And then do that. Yeah. Use those noodly arms. There's another loud sound that I'm sure nobody took any notice of.
The window was latched inside.
Oh,
One of the panes was smashed, leaving a gaping hole.
Oh, look at that. It did my work for me.
Suddenly, I was very scared of what lay ahead. Aha! The window opened easily.
Yeah. They gotta make it look like effort.
I found myself in a book repository.
Neat. Ah, it's so full of books. Eamon would have loved this place. Oh. Looks like a light switch. One of them. This room is so dark I can't interact with anything because I can't see anything.
I could see very little in the dark.
Yep.
I needed more light. I hoped to find something useful, but I was out of luck.
Crimes committed +1. That would be a fun, like, counter. In addition to the death counter, just how many illegal acts you commit as a video game protagonist. Okay, so light switch.
It was a light switch. Nothing happened.
Oh, what?
It was a sturdy metal door. Silence. That was either a sign, or there was just no one behind the door.
Okay. Spooky dark bookshelves. Definitely gonna be someone hiding back there.
Just some filing cabinet drawers. The labels on the drawers were old and unreadable. The drawers weren't gonna budge. It was a sturdy metal door. No sounds came from behind the door.
Sweet rolls in one. Wish there were sweet rolls in this game. Ooh. Okay, another room. Okay, another box I can pull or get up onto. It looks like there's oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Lost track of which way I was facing. Okay. There are a number of boxes. I know, right? Totally, like, I was totally getting some, oh, what's this? Is that, okay. I was definitely getting some Outlast vibes from that room out there.
It was a light switch.
Turn that, oops.
There was a box in the way of the switch.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm going to come back in here in a second.
It was a sturdy metal door.
I want to look around that outer room first before I do that. If there's anything to see out here, which there might not be.
Books on the occult and the paranormal. Sacrifice made easy. 101 ways to kill a goat. The perfect Christmas gift.
Cabri Sancourt.
Books on the occult and the paranormal. Just some filing cabinet drawers. The labels on the drawers were old and unreadable. The filing cabinet was locked and I didn't have the key. This was a strange section. Secret doors and tunnels, construction and maintenance. There was a little plaque on the top of the shelf. These books kindly donated by the governor of Alcatraz.
I'm surprised I can read these in the dark.
Books on sex. Nobody ever accused George Stobart of being scared to learn new tricks. The Kama Sutra. Of course, people had more joints in those days. Sex, a one-man mission. Well, only if you can't find a woman. Problems
Or
in the sack.
man.
Ah, I see. That should be in the vegetable section.
All right, George, that's enough of your shitty opinions. Moving on.
Books on sex.
Oh. Okay.
A small metal filing cabinet. The labels on the drawers indicated that they were for storing the bills and paperwork.
Ooh.
The
Possibly,
drawers wouldn't open. They were securely locked.
possibly incriminating evidence in there, if I can get into it.
Books on conspiracy theory. On the shelf below, the label read, Conspiracy Practice.
You're a meat bitch. Gross.
Books on cryptozoology, care and feeding. Imagine keeping a yeti as a pet. Think of the hairballs. Yuck.
Just make sure you feed it plenty of pie. Okay, that's the door I first came out of, I believe. Oh no, the middle door was when I first came out of, I think.
The door looked sturdy. Either the door was stuck, or it was just locked.
There's a copy of this game script. And also the first two games. Yeah, can we please? Eamon is great. Everybody love. That's the new popular hit TV show sitcom. Everybody loves Eamon.
Books on cryptozoology, care and feeding. Books on cryptozoology,
No.
care and feeding.
I want to read this one.
Books on
Why?
cryptozoology, care and feeding.
Okay, I guess they're the same one. All right, fine.
Books on cryptozoology, care and feeding.
Okay then.
Books on relationships, looking for love in the strangest places. I made a mental note to stay away from bookshops for the rest of my life. Books on relationships, looking for love in the strangest places.
Yeah, me too. Depends on the cryptid, but yeah, I totally would too.
Books on the occult and the paranormal.
Okay, so this is all going to be the same stuff. Okay. So what we want to do probably is go in here. Yeah, okay. All right. Time for some block pushing puzzles. Everybody's favorite.
There was a box in the way of the switch.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so you can't push a stack of can't move a stack of boxes if it's okay, I think I might see where I have to do. If it's more than one box high, you can't move it. So I think what I have to do probably is something like this. No, or not. This one? Okay. Okay. Like this. Oh, and I've trapped myself. Shit. Well, that's no good. Can I do this? Nope. Huh. Where am I supposed to go with that? I wish the camera angle would actually show me where the box is situated. Why? Hold on. Doesn't make any sense that I trap myself if I move this back. Oh wait, but duh, I can climb over it. Adoy. 3 dimensions. Wow. There we go. Okay. 3-dimensional space. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So I think then go like this. Shove it along the wall here. And then I'm thinking we do something like this. Pull that back. And then, yeah.
The room was just a storeroom.
Okay. Cool. That got me somewhere. Just a storeroom, but maybe turn the light on in here, turn the lights on in other rooms, I'm hoping. Something like that. Can I can't, like, climb up onto the rafters, can I? Hey, we're solo. No, I guess not. Okay. Well, let's leave and see if turning the lights on did anything in any other room, like, say, this one. Does not seem to have done that.
Nothing happened.
Shit. Okay, maybe, I mean, I'm pretty sure that whatever I'm supposed to find in here is going to be in this room.
I'd managed to unlatch the window. Breaking and entering always made me uncomfortable.
Which didn't stop me doing it.
This was a strange section. Secret doors and tunnels, construction and maintenance.
There's got to be something else I have to do in that other room then. Wait. Oh, oops. Oh yeah, it was the far left door that was locked.
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Yeah, there's got to be something I have to do with this room. Probably involving climbing up onto things. Okay, maybe... I don't suppose... No, I can't climb up onto the bookcase. Oops, other way. Maybe if I... No. I'm not sure where exactly I'm supposed to be putting these boxes. Wait, what's that?
Deep scratches had scarred the floor.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Probably gotta move that. What have we here?
The trap door was set flush into the floor. Even with nothing in the way, the trap door was difficult to see. There was a gap between two of the floorboards just big enough for my fingers. Pulling it open must have caused the scratches.
Sweet. Ooh.
A ladder led down into a well-lit passage. It looked like Bruno could be right.
Well, this is spooky. Continuing with the spoops.
The ladder led back up to the repository. A crafty place to hide a secret tunnel.
Yeah. Thank God for that. Fortunately, I don't think we've done a sewer level in this game yet, but I'm not holding my breath. Actually, I probably should hold my breath because it'll be in a sewer. Heck is all that? I don't know. I guess because the game felt like being merciful? Maybe it is part of the sewer, just blocked off or something. I don't know.
It was some kind of ancient boiler. It was like something from a horror movie. I half expected to hear screams coming from inside.
Every level is a sewer level with George. Oh, shots fired.
The door had no remarkable features.
He is a garbage person.
I couldn't hear anything. Nope, not that way.
Yeah, this is all very, like, horror movie or survival horror game feels. God, yeah, like, or like Thief. That's another vibe I'm getting, is this Thief. Like the spooky ambient sounds and like the weird voices from who knows where. Alright, well, let's climb this ladder, I guess. See where I end up.
Hey, they got a show.
Oh.
It was some kind of a rehearsal.
Oh no.
As a one-time director of the Idaho Players, I was no stranger to the thespian arts.
Where is it? We must have the location.
I tell you, I don't know.
Oh.
Ah.
Wow,
Let me
George.
do this properly. I know I can break her.
How long has that popcorn been sitting there?
As you wish, Petra.
I'm not scared of you, you bunch of thugs.
Bravo.
Oh my God, George. George, don't eat that.
Ooh.
Senior Cicero, sir. Sorry to bother you.
Yes, what is it now?
We got a little problem downstairs.
Do be precise, Flap. What kind of a problem?
An intruder problem. A guy's getting killed problem.
Just as I was getting comfortable.
Cesaro. This was no rehearsal.
Oh my
The
God.
girl giving the Oscar performance was my old friend Nico.
This is very tiresome. You will stay here, Miss Collard. Don't try anything.
Some hope. What do you think I'm going to do? Ask the audience for help?
Flap, you watch her like a hawk.
Like a hawk, Senior Cicero.
The name is Cesaro. Senor Cesaro. Do try and make an effort, Flap, or I shall have to kill you too.
Yeah, George. George, you are just batting zeros here. Unclear why he looks like a vampire, but the implication is that he's using the ley lines to prolong his life unnaturally, so he's kind of no longer quite human. Oh, what? Okay, alright, that's weird, Automob, but whatever. Oh, I guess because Guido is kind of a racial slur. Sorry about that. But yes, Flap as in Flap and Guido. From the first game. I believe Guido died, didn't he? Oh yeah, because he was the guy who was trying to shoot me, like in the church, like right at the end, and then I blew him up, basically. But Flap survived. I just saved. Why am I saving again? Yeah, me too. Despite George's idiocy, there's some good ambiance here. No, he didn't. I don't think he died on the train. He was knocked out on the train. Or, no, wait. No, yeah, because they, like, threw him off the train, didn't he? So I think his death was implied, but not necessarily confirmed? Maybe? I don't quite remember myself. I'd have to look at the footage.
The panel controlled the sound.
Ooh.
Nico really needed my help.
That's probably gonna do something clever with the sound controls. Oh god, yeah, it's probably mold or something.
The sound equipment controls were completely wrecked. How was I going to help Nico?
Yeah, he just like picked up a thing of a box of popcorn and been sitting in this abandoned theater for God knows how long, and just like, all right. You're disgusting, George. At least he only ate one piece. I guess the place has power because Cesaro is using it as a base, so he arranged to have power sent to it, is my assumption. Or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, George just marches to the beat of his own drum in all cases. I've saved him like a million times because I don't know what might cause problems. I'm assuming it was gray because of...
What's that?
Uh-oh.
Who's up there?
Nobody.
I realized the thug would spot me if I hung around.
Hey, you're dead meat.
Oof. Alright. Okay, good. I think it was... Oh, he's like right there. Okay. I think it was gray because of the lighting, but yeah. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't even popcorn. Maybe it was like wads of chewed gum. But let's not think about that.
The direct approach was out of the question. As soon as I stepped from the shadows, I'd be spotted. I had to find another way onto the stage.
Yeah, so I hung around because it's me and I have to find all the goofy ways of dying. Okay, so not that way. And can't get too close to the front of the stage. I'm just gonna run around back here. Because, you know, large movements are definitely a great way to stay unnoticed. There's a nice ladder there.
I couldn't risk going on stage while the thug was still there. He'd hear me before I moved an inch.
Okay. Sandbag seems like a solid prediction. Especially if I'm going up onto the catwalks.
Whoa! The gangways were dangerous.
Ooh.
They'd fallen away in places. It was a long way down.
Fun. Alright. It is, but this game has already proven that it is not above cliche. Oh, can't go that way. I can't even jump. That sucks. We did just see the classic, by which I mean overused, newspaper under door key and keyhole puzzle, which is one of the oldest puzzles in the book when it comes to adventure games.
The rope held up the lighting rig.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Ooh.
The lighting rig lowered part of the way, but then jammed fast.
Okay. Ooh, but I can climb onto it. Neat. Don't notice me, Flap Senpai. Look at those dangly legs. Sandbag. George is the sandbag. He's about as smart as one. Oh, snap. Okay, alright. Oh, hey, wait, are those sandbags? Those are sandbags.
Hanging from the rigging was an old sandbag. It must have been used as a counterweight.
You freaking called it. Maybe. We'll see.
I hoped this would get his attention.
Oh. And then...
Heads up, buddy.
Ah, okay.
Well, well, well. Nicole Collard, tied to a chair, needing to be rescued. Again.
Fuck you, George.
Don't just stand there. Untie me.
You know, this is becoming a habit. Maybe you should seek help. Okay, okay.
Come on. Hurry.
And if you put your lips anywhere near me,
Tight. Aha, got it.
I will rip them off.
Seriously, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. And it is good to see you. Your timing's perfect.
It always was.
So, how's Idaho, George?
Same as ever. It's a great vacation state. You ought to visit sometime.
Got any friends who'd put me up?
I could put a word in for you.
You're a real sport. Why the sudden interest in theater?
I'm on the trail of a guy who killed one of my clients. A man called Cesaro.
That's the maniac who captured me.
I know. I was watching from the stalls. Thought you were pretty good, by the way.
Thanks. I wasn't looking forward to the next scene, though.
Yeah. Those guys, they got their own special twist on the word corpse.
So tell me about Cesaro.
Cesaro connects back to the Neo-Templars.
Surprise, surprise. That explains Idiot Guy over there.
So why are you here?
The blonde. She killed the guy I was due to interview. Tracking her down brought me here.
We're working on the same case. Now that's amazing.
Only if you believe in coincidence. Do you?
No.
Me neither. Come on, George. We can't sit around here all day.
Alright. Gang's back together. That is a good stopping point. Mock turtleneck and doofus haircut. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. Alright, well that was fun. That was a good, we did had some good progress there. Pushed some boxes, climbed some things. I hope so. I mean, I hope it's just gonna be like Nico's generally being fed up with George for being George. George so far deserves every bad thing he gets. He absolutely does. Yeah, so yeah, there should be some good stuff next time. Now that we have the team, the team is back in one place together. Finally, took us long enough. Okay, so let's see who's streaming something good right now. What are you streaming? I don't know what that is. What else? What do we got? What do we got? We got some Final Fantasy VI. That's always good. Send you over to Gilgatex for some Final Fantasy VI. How about that? Raid. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so, cool. Yep, next time, that will be next Monday, most likely. I know, I'm sorry. It's my usual stream time. It's actually a little later than my usual stream time, because I usually start at 7, and then... Or, sorry, 7:30 and go until 9:30. I started a little late today. But yes, more Broken Sword next Monday, probably. And... Yeah, because I think next Monday is Labor Day. Which means I get the day off. I'll probably stream that day. We'll see. And then... Tomorrow will be more Cook Serve Delicious 2, and Wednesday, more Reciteer. And yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed tonight's Broken Sword. I sure did. It's fun. It's always fun bagging on George, because you're right, Magaford, he totally deserves it. So yes. Take care, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-ta for now.